2 hours.
Alright. Rama, you may want to move to where my laptop is over there.
I'm gonna move in 2 seconds, I promise.
Oh, you're fine.
We'll just be a Dinette family. So we're gonna patent this shit and sell it when we're done.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Make
Oh, yeah.
millions.
Make the monies.
It's only $300 you got patent. But then you gotta
Depends the
have,
type of patent.
then you gotta have lawyers to back you up too.
Patents can be expensive.
I have lawyer friends. You can do it for me.
I'm sure they won't work for free though.
I don't know. They actually
They
have.
love it.
I had a screw in my knee from Osaka. And he
You
was
went to
my
Japan.
friend. Hmm?
You went to Japan too.
Osaka, the restaurant.
Oh,
Over there on
That sucks.
Plaza.
Mm-hmm.
never.
Like my favorite.
I've never been there.
It's a fun
It's
time.
like a
I like
city.
the bar there that lights up those
Mhm.
colors.
It's a gimmick.
It's
It
a
was
gimmick
the-
that works on me.
It was the week it opened, and the screw went right here.
Oh
And
my God.
they carried me out on a stretcher and put me in the ambulance.
Did Osaka pay for it?
And I got money, but it's all gone. It's like $1,000.
It's a little settlement money there.
Yeah, you got. Man, you should ask for more.
Yeah, I should have asked for free Osaka for life.
That was it.
Okay.
And get like 10 more screws in your leg. Every time.
Yeah, let me try that again. I got passed.
Alright. Is everyone here?
Yes.
So computer people, you're gonna be facing the camera, not us. So
Yeah, you just get to look at Meg in the camera the whole time. So.
Oh, should I not move?
No, you're fine either way. It's in
Oh,
the
okay,
perfect
that I was
angle.
just gonna say.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, my spoon!
it was clear.
I can't use it.
Sure you can.
Gross.
Just go run under some hot water.
Maybe I will.
Oh, what about the spreadsheet? Do we need to include that somehow?
So that Nathan or Chris, you're the one doing the spreadsheet, right?
Yeah, I've got it pulled up. I was gonna make like a Google Doc out of it, but I don't know.
So I think he specifically said he wants it in a spreadsheet.
While we're doing
file.
it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where one of the few things he's got a requirement for.
Yeah, I see it. It's listed under like a template or something. but-
Right. It's broken up into 3 rounds, I believe it is. So
Yeah.
I guess the main thing you'll need to look out for tonight is to make sure we're following the 3 rounds close to what he describes them as.
Okay.
So the first round, if I remember correctly, it's like the 5-minute or 7-minute free writing. Is that
Right,
correct?
well, I got the
That's
slides.
not really like the first round.
No, yeah,
that's
Just
like
getting started out.
pre-game
First
kind of thing.
round's just gonna be, we're gonna go around one by one, and everybody's gonna contribute an idea, and then we just kind of keep going,
Okay.
building.
Can we do multiple ideas per round? Or?
I think so.
I don't, that's what I was confused about, how the rounds were.
It looked like we started and did as many as we could, and
Yes.
then narrowed it down.
Okay.
I think part of what we do with the 5 to 7 minutes, we write down our own ideas, and then
Yeah.
after that, as we're writing stuff down one by one, we write down stuff that we think of while people are saying their ideas as well. So like that's how we get a lot of ideas, is something like that. I'm not sure how the rounds are broken up after that, but that's what it seemed like.
Yeah, I got the slides of reading, I flipped through them.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to really figure out what the hell he's trying to describe sometimes. No dogs. That's just who doesn't want in the group. So yeah, we're just flipping through the PowerPoint slides right now just to make sure we are exactly aware of what we're doing. And if you...
Just getting organized.
Yeah, just getting organized. And just an FYI, so I've got a timer on here that's going to go off in 20 minutes. The reason is because of the camera we've got recording in here can only record 30-minute clips at a time. So we're just going to have to stop whatever we're doing before that happens. Just wanted to let you know. So here's the process. So each person works alone, 7 to 5 minutes, generating their own ideas. Draw a line under their ideas.
When you stop or something. No.
Yes,
I think you work for like 7 minutes and then you stop, draw a line.
and then
And then-
you start. Or you have to-
I can't remember.
You keep going around, and then if you can't think of something, you say pass, and it goes to somebody else.
Okay, systematically take turns sharing ideas one at a time.
Gotta love the pronoun game.
Okay,
but
so
I think
basically-
it means one person at a time.
So basically, here's how it's gonna work. I have idea X, and I've written that down for 5 minutes, and that's what's happening on the spreadsheet.
Someone just airdropped me something. Ben's iPhone.
I wouldn't open it.
That's the weirdest thing. I'm sorry, that was just weird.
That's
Maybe
strange.
it's the
There's probably someone like out there.
the airdrop.
Should I accept it?
No, there's
Could
a
be a
thing
good
going.
idea.
There's a thing going on with airdrop right now where people are sending nudes. So
I see the picture. It's just a dude's face. I'm glad it's not him.
yeah, that's been happening.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna take the 5 to 7 minutes on a sheet. Each of us have our own sheet, and then we draw a line under. We've stopped with our ideas, and then we're keeping track on this sheet.
Okay, so what you're saying is, like, we got a timer going, I'll write down as many as I can
Yes,
think of.
and
and
then
when
draw a
it's over,
line.
draw a line.
And then we're starting around like a round at this point, and we're shouting out our ideas. I believe, not shouting,
I mean,
but
I'm joking. I'm sorry. Just kidding.
well, I'm just trying to make sense of what he's
So
saying.
like ideas, like durability, like that kind of stuff, right?
Anything.
Yeah, I think it could just be anything at this
Okay.
point. If you have specific ideas, yes. And if
For
you
the
have general
blinds.
ideas, yes. I think either way, we're just putting as much on the paper as possible right now. Is what we've been starting
Getting
with.
the creative juices
Yeah.
flowing.
Yeah.
And then when everyone is out of ideas, which could take any amount of time, then we go through the entire list asking for elaboration or clarification. So if you say durability, and we've not had any ideas that expound upon durability, maybe you could go forward and say,
Specific.
yes, specifics. Or we could each, say, well, what about this, 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 and this from anything that needs clarification.
So is it like a specific or more of like a general one?
I think
So it
the first
depends.
round is going to be machine gunning it.
Yeah, it's going to be specific and general, probably all mixed in one.
Okay.
And then, if something comes out and someone's like, here's the ultimate plan right here, and they just go straight forward with it, I don't see any reason why we stop them,
Okay.
Just, if someone's got, here's my idea, here's all the specifics behind it, just go with it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any reason we should
Okay.
stop that from happening at this point. And then, we're obviously going to put a star by that, because it seems like someone's thought about it pretty thoroughly. Then the next round, after the machine gun round, as we're calling round one, is we're going to go through the entire list of everything that everyone said. We're going to say, this looks promising. Can you clarify, basically? Or, what did you mean by this, or...
So the facilitator will do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Chris, did you catch all that?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay. And then let everyone...
It's just it's the different rounds part. Like, I mean, he's got, I don't know, roughly 50 spots here for
Mhm.
each of the rounds. So I don't know, how many ideas are we shooting for per round, or is there anything, are we going to cut it off at some point and move on to the next round after we do the votes and all that, or what do you guys
I
think?
mean, we got 7 group members. What was that, 8, 9 ideas per person?
Right.
That's 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should easily get to 50, at least in the first round.
Yeah, in the first round.
And the second round's probably just going to look a little different, where it's going to be one idea with like 10 ideas underneath it. Does that make sense? As far as your
Yeah, that
spreadsheet?
makes sense.
I have a feeling the first round's going to be a lot of similar ideas, and
Yes.
the next round's going to be more broken down, and then just keep breaking it down.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then the third round, let's see if he's got any specifics for what he wants for the third round, because I remember him saying that we should take a day
To think about
to
it.
think about it.
Yep. That was in the videos.
Wait, what? Take a day to think about it, and then come back and do it again.
No,
No, just to vote on whatever we feel.
Oh.
you'll get your finals
Yeah.
and vote.
Yeah, that's fine.
But we'll have some votes today.
Yes, it says give each team member 7 to 10 votes and ask them to use their votes to indicate preference for their idea they would like to prototype. So that's going to come in the third round, I guess.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Each team member's going
Yeah,
to
we
get.
can use those to vote on the board if we got to.
Yeah, so what we're going to have to do on our end is once we get to round 3, probably put it up here
There you go, Ron.
as to what
Okay.
what's looking like is coming to being into fruition, basically.
Okay.
Then we'll take those, and put votes next to them.
Yeah, we do like the video. We put our top stuff up there, and then
Mhm.
we could post it. You know, use.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we vote each round.
Do we?
Yep.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, we vote each round.
Okay.
In the round, systematically move through the entire list, ask, give each team
Is
member
it
some
filming
votes,
right now?
and that's based on
I
that.
don't think it's got it going.
You say, is it filming?
Yeah.
No, it is filming.
That's fine.
No, it's completely fine. We're going to take parts from probably each 30-minute
We're
clip.
gonna splice it all.
And we're going to
together.
splice it all together because we only need 5 minutes. He said don't make it more than 5 minutes.
Okay.
Which
So,
is nothing.
yeah. We'll have a lot to go through.
And then you can make a music video.
Yeah, like I said, he's got here the dissertation folk can elaborate to however much they'd like, and don't skip that. So, like I said, some ideas are going to be more fleshed out in the very beginning than others, I would think. I'm sure we've all been thinking about it quite a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, if you say something general and we come back to it in the next round, then we can expound on it then, I guess.
So we're going to take our 7 minutes to start.
Are we going to take 7 minutes to start the
Do
free
you
writing?
do like a little intro? That way, when you go back and edit this, you can kind of say, "Hey, we're going to start right there."
Yeah, we should all introduce ourselves.
That's fine.
This is Panera.
Yeah. Hey.
I don't think we have time in the 5 minutes to introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
already done
It'll
it.
take 20 seconds. Just say hi, my name is, and
I think that
Or we
takes-
could just say, hey, we're group 3. Introduce us as a group.
I'm group 3. My name is Matt Younger. Da 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 da.
Okay. That'll work. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, you know, hey, welcome to our group's brainstorming project about, I guess, window blinds. You know, I'd like to take a minute to introduce our group. My name's Chris, and then on and on. Is that fine with you all?
Where are you from? Sorry. Where are you from?
He's from Knoxville.
Are you from Knoxville? Or are you just in school there?
Yeah, about 30 minutes north of Knoxville.
I just like your country accent, southern accent. That's the only reason I'm asking.
I
Okay.
appreciate it.
All right, so we're going to do introduction. We are group 3, working with window blinds.
Should he do it since he's our facilitator?
Yes, you should do it. Go ahead.
Okay, welcome to our group's brainstorming project. I'd like to take a minute to introduce our group. My name is Chris Reynolds.
My name's Meg.
My name is Matt Younger.
Philip Lauenberg.
Patrick Duhon.
Nathan Martin.
Right.
Yay, we did it.
I didn't say my last name.
That's okay.
Right.
Oh well.
Okay, I guess we're ready to start the next step, so we're going to go ahead and take about 7 minutes or so. I'll put a timer on for 7 minutes, and everybody write down as many ideas as you can think of.
So we start now?
Hang on just a
Okay.
second.
Tell me when.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and start. minutes left. Okay, the timer just went off, so now we'll come together and talk about these. Is there anybody that'd like to go first?
Hold on, let me reset the camera. So that's about 3 minutes left on that memory card. Let me reset the timer on that.
All right, sounds good.